Hello, my name's Charles Delastic. I am the Managing Director of the Bluebond Group. We've been inheritance tax specialists for more than 18 years and have helped hundreds of clients save millions of pounds on their inheritance tax planning and advice. So today's video is around the subject of how should you place your shares of your family investment company. Should it be into a discretionary trust, as is delivered by most lawyers, or should it go into an employee benefit trust, which is much more specific type of work? So hello and welcome back. So today's video is around, should you put your company shares into a discretionary trust or into an employee benefit trust? So the answer will depend upon a number of factors. So firstly, what is the value of the company? So if the value of the company is less than, let's say, 250,000, a trust, a discretionary trust, might be a better solution because basically it's simpler to set up and less expensive to set up. However, if the share value of the company, and in most cases with family investment companies, it's well over 325,000, and you put it into one or two trusts and it's over 325, there would be an immediate 20% tax charge. And then every 10 years, there would be a periodic charge applied of 6% for the value over that 325. So if the value of the company is well over £1 million, a normally discretionary trust simply wouldn't cover your needs because it would take a series of trusts to get the money outside of your estate. But in an employee benefit trust, there is no limit to the amount of money placed into it. You could literally place 100 million in. So at the 10-year anniversary, as I said, the discretionary trust would grow in value and you'd have a periodic charge of 6% over the nil rate band, whereas an employee benefit trust is simply not subject to the periodic charge. So it's a different type of discretionary trust. Also, in a discretionary trust, the capital gains tax is payable by the trustees. So you put assets into the trust, there's some capital gains tax on the shares. Eventually, the capital gains tax is payable at some point by the trustees, even though it may well be deferred 20 years and therefore the true value is less, it will still be payable. However, when you put shares into an employee benefit trust, the shares are still encumbered on the original settler. So when the original settler dies, the capital gains tax dies with them. So when we advise clients to put their shares into an employee benefit trust, we say, okay, put it in, don't take any income from it, but there's no need to because there's a separate income share class to deal with that. Don't worry about any growth, any future growth. There's a separate share class to deal with any growth. And therefore you just put your capital shares in, you leave it literally until you die. And at that point, the employee benefit trust passes the shares on to the employees, who are generally your children and your beneficiaries. So in nearly all cases where a company value is well over a few £100,000, it is better placing the shares into an employee benefit trust because you're not limited, number one. Yeah, sure, it costs you more money to set up, but the avoidance of the capital gains tax down the line is a significant advantage. The non-payment of the periodic charge is a significant advantage, and therefore I think the benefit is better in an employee benefit trust. However, it can change by different individuals, and this sort of work does require very experienced advice. So if you need help, please give us a call. If you found that video useful, please give it a thumbs up and a like. And thanks for listening, and bye for now. Bye.